Hello and welcome to the final round of MasterDog, where you, the audience, have been invited to put your questions to our winning champion to see if he can go on and become champion of the world. So I'm going to ask in a few moments our finalist, Gruber, to come forward. So could we have your name, please? Gruber. Thank you. Okay, your first question is, what would you like to find under the Christmas tree this year? Well, food really. Lots of food for me. It's just food, a nice antler bone. If you pan around there, you can see a rather manky looking old one there. So a new one of those would be rather good. Okay, as a sophisticated dog, do you dress up for dinner at Christmas? Well, are you saying that I'm not dressed up enough as is? Yes, I'll probably put something a bit smarter on, just tidy myself up. In fact, I'm planning to have a little visit to have a haircut before Christmas, so that'll make me look much smarter. And the next question is from your canine friend Jack from Staffordshire. And Jack says, do you think dogs look like their owners? God, I hope not. The last thing I want to look like is him, to be honest with you. God, blimey, I'm sort of very elegant, tall, not overweight or anything, so no, I don't think so. Some do, I mean, good grief. Some dogs are really pretty awful. And then you look at their owners and think, good grief, look at that. Okay, the next question is from Libby from Dorset. Libby says, I live near the sea. Do you like the seaside? No, I don't know the seaside that well. I do like the seaside, but I had an unfortunate experience when I was last at the seaside where I climbed into the sea and I started drinking the seawater. And to be honest with you, it gave me a problem for the rest of the afternoon, and they're having to mop up right after me all afternoon after that. So I do like the sea. The waves are exciting and I love the sand, so I do. And our next question is from Jim in Scotland. Do you like hogmanay? Oh yes, because although I'm an English Springer, Jim, I'm actually born in Scotland. So I love everything Scottish and love everything English. I'm so lucky I can have both. So hogmanay, bring it on. That's what I say, man. Bring it on. Okay, and here's an anonymous question. He's asked not to have his name read out, but from north of England says, do you ever feel grumpy? Oh, grumpy me, never, yeah. Okay, I'm pretty grumpy when I have to get out of my bed on those cold mornings. Oh, I'm grumpy. I'm grumpy if I don't have long enough warm, but thank you for that. And the final question, so from your canine friend Pitt from Hampshire, says, do you like walks in the snow or the sun? Oh, well, the snow's fun. The snow's fun. You can bounce around in the snow, but I just love the sun. Lying in the sun, oh, that's my heaven. Okay, and perhaps now we can have the final question, and it's from Guy, and he says, would you like to tell everybody what the plans are for the organisation for Christmas? Oh, yes, glad you asked that. Right, well, the plan is, what I'd like to do is, for all of those who definitely wanted to do a Christmas party, we're going to try and arrange something for you definites, and a big thank you for your vote of confidence that you didn't think that the Chief Executive was so stupid to arrange something which would be unsafe. So we're going to try and arrange something for you. But for the organisation, what I'd like to do is on the Friday before Christmas, the date I can't remember, so it'll be around about the 17th, but it's the Friday. For everybody who's available, we are going to pay for you to have pizza and a bottle of Prosecco. So you'll get a small grant, and Sharon will put something out on that. And at 12 o'clock, we'll all meet, having cooked our pizzas in the oven and opened our Prosecco, and we'll have a few boring end of season words from him. Boring. And then we'll have all together have Prosecco and some pizza, if you'd like to join in. And then we'll be on holiday. Then that's a holiday. And then back to work on the 4th of January, because You deserve 2 weeks off. I think you've all done really well. Some of you done brilliantly, and those who haven't, well, I'm sure you'll do much better next year. But thank you, everybody, and really hope you enjoyed the lockdown. So the lockdown, to be quite clear, will start after duties. That's a military term, after duties on the Friday, and we'll be back at work again on Monday, the 4th of January in 2021. Gosh, 2021. That'll be 2020 gone. Hurrah! So thank you, everybody. And thank you, Gruber. Yes, you on that round, you scored 8 points. 8 points. Much more, much more.